Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am Sir Tristan, this lovely fellow, also Sir Tristan. In the last episode, we spent some time with Sunny Smiles learning the ropes. We explored a schoolhouse, we picked some flowers, we killed some mantises. We killed some mantisae, we killed some bugs. And now, with all that done, let's see. Trudy. We're supposed to go and meet Trudy of the Prospector Saloon, which, hey, is where we are already. Go figure. So I'm going to head on in and see what she has to say. Oh, there's Cheyenne. Last time we saw her, she was stuck back out on the mountains. It's good to see she's made her way back to the bar.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
I seem to have stumbled upon some kind of, fight. Hey, wait.
What do you want?
Hey, what was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Wait, can I help them take over this town? Okay, wait, is this area your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
So, I'm not sure I should ask this, but what were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
You're right, I did know. I was just curious.
Like I
Nah,
said,
failed.
mind your own damn business.
Okay, alright. I don't know if I should even start down this path. Do I want to help them take over this town? That probably doesn't sound like a very nice thing to do. Why don't we just say goodbye for now?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, okay. Oh yeah, there's Trudy, sure enough.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hey, I overheard your argument just now. What was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Interesting. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill that guy and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Yeah, but is he gonna come shoot everybody? Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
I'm trying to track down those people who attacked me. What do you know about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Where did my attackers say they were gonna go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Okay, but you still haven't said where these guys are going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Hey, do you want me to take a look at that radio?
Sure,
Actually,
the
my
outside
repair
looks
skill
okay,
is
but
quite
I think
high.
something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
New Vegas, huh? Roll credits. Anything interesting happening out there?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Man, you can ask her a lot of questions. What will happen if I help out Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Oh boy, is she gonna be mad if I ask, what if I help the Powder Gangers instead?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Yeah, I bet not. Okay, well, do you know anything about that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Oh, really? I like Victor. So what does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
That's interesting. I wonder then why did he come and rescue me? Did somebody send him there? To save me? Well, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Show me what you have for sale.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Awesome. So she has, looks like everything is sorted by what it is, and I think that's a part of the Project Nevada mod. So we got alcohol, we got food, magazines, and moonshine, which I guess is more alcohol. It's just not marked as such. I don't think I need any of that, but let's see if I can sell some of the stuff that I have. The cases I'm probably going to hold on to in case I can convert them from like shell casings into energy casings. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll see. I'll probably sell the chems. I don't plan on spending a lot of time with the chems. Selling the pre-war money because that doesn't do anything. And selling the venom. I'm not going to be melee at all as much as I can help it, so might as well make some caps, and I think that's it for now.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I may come back and ask about the rest of this stuff later, but for now, I'm
Be
still kind of
careful out
focused
there.
on Goodsprings. I don't want to look too far out there right now. So now I guess I need to decide, can I offer to help the Powder Gangers instead? Not that I want to, but here, let's take a look at the map and see. So she said that the Powder Gangers were kind of all over the place. This is where they came from, I assume. So they're somewhere in this area. And I'm already accepted in Goodsprings. Would I want to ruin that? I don't know. Either way, it looks like some combat's coming, so I'm actually going to head over to Frankie's Guns and Ammo, see if I can't pick up some ammunition for my my energy weapon. I'll just, since it's so close, I'll just run down the road. You know what Trudy said about Victor taking a unique interest in me? It's very interesting. I wonder if that means that somebody higher up has kind of got my back. Hopefully we find out more about that later. Here we go. He's got himself.
Move along, please.
Oh, okay. Alright, sorry. I'm just gonna go in here. Alright. I probably shouldn't just steal right out in the open here. Hey, Frankie. Hello and welcome to Frankie's Guns and Ammo. Oh, maybe that was like a bug or something. He didn't have any audio to go with that. Let me see what you have in stock, please. Sure, here you go. Alright, good. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see. What's it even called? Energy cell. So, numbers, cases. Oh, bam. Okay, perfect. Energy cell. So how much would they all cost? Oof. Definitely don't have that much. Let's get rid of those. So how many could I buy? Does it not, like, have the amount built in? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to guess. 100. That's pretty good. I'll take 100. Well, not 100. I'll take 20 bullets. That'll cost me 100 caps. Alright. Perfect. What about repairing? I got that varmint rifle that needs repairing. It's interesting that these guys don't have any audio to go with their oh wow, the laser pistol. Oh, that's expensive. Okay, so I actually can't repair it. I don't know why I guessed it would be free. So that's fine. We'll just skip that for now then. Do you have any jobs for me to do? Well, there are a few things that spring to mind. I'll tell you what. Oh, that went too fast. I used to live there for a while anyway. It used to be a great place. Now it's a damned hellhole, but chances are it's full of loot. Personally, I never feel the need to go back there. There's critters in it meaner than anything I've seen out here. If you can deal with a few local problems for me, then the key is yours. You won't find another entrance south of Bonnie somewhere. Okay, never mind. I gotta go. So because these guys don't have audio, well, that's a lot of ammo over there. But of course I'm not gonna get into it right now. I'm guessing since they don't have audio, maybe they're part of, what's the name of that mod? Wild Places? Dangerous
What do
Places?
you need?
Oh, she has audio.
Bye.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, the name of the mod off the top of my head, but there was a mod that added about 120 different locations to the map, and maybe that was one. Maybe Frankie's Guns and Ammo was just a modded in location. That's why there's no audio, no voiceovers there. But that's cool. It's a place to buy some ammo. Okay, so I think I've decided I'm going to be good to the people of Good Springs for now. They've already accepted me. The doc, saved me. Their robot saves me as well. They've done a lot for me, so I don't think I could turn on them quite so soon, at least. So let's head up and talk to Ringo. She said he was in the gas station, which the arrow's pointing right over this way, so let's run over there. Actually, I saw this earlier, the general store. Let's take a look in here. Well, I don't have any money, so it doesn't actually matter. And I don't have anything I want to sell either. So we will just run up this way. And we'll see if Ringo has anything worth saying. Perfect. Free Sunset Sarsaparilla. I think in Fallout 3 it was Nuka-Cola? I think that was the name of the drink that everybody was always drinking. So I guess here on the west coast, or toward the west, it's Sunset Sarsaparilla instead.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
He's not looking at me either. Ringo, oh, okay, well, he looked at me for a second there. Well, look, I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I think we have more important things going on. Like, there's a man named Joe Cobb here looking for you.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
So what are you gonna do then?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Okay, so I want to be a good guy to the town of Good Springs, but I don't want to be that good yet. So maybe you just need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Interesting. I can't ask who the Crimson Caravan is, I guess. Okay, it'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
We're gonna have ourselves a shootout. You know, I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
That's for sure. She taught me how to use a gun. Turn the light on. Oh yeah, there you go. Anything useful here? A doctor's bag, perfect. Yeast? I wonder what I can make with yeast. Turpentine, no. What's in the sack? Oh, hey, there's Nuka-Cola. Awesome. Although it looks like it's been irradiated a little bit. But I'll still take it. Everything empty, I'm guessing. Oh no. A fission battery? That sounds pretty useful. I'm not going to worry too much about stockpiling parts right now, I don't think.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
No, I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh. Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
Yeah, didn't you see? I haven't left the room. So, there's literally no way I could have talked to Sunny yet. Oh! Man, there's energy cells. Okay, I was hidden, right? Cool. I guess that's determined what kind of player I'm going to be right there. Oh, good, cigarettes. Always good to smoke. I mean, to sell, not to smoke. Smoking's bad, kids. Nice. Bottle caps. More cigarettes, that's good. I have that machete as a weapon, that's probably good enough, so... Awesome, leveling up. Okay. Gosh, so I got 13 skill points to spend. Energy weapons is at 42, but I don't really have a lot of ammo for that. I can't really use that. You know, I actually missed a barter check by 1 point last time. So I'm gonna put that up to 20. 20 may be some kind of threshold, or was it speech? Maybe it was a speech speech check that I missed before. So maybe 20 is like a threshold for like speech checks. So I'll just maybe kind of round off some of these numbers a little. At least for now, because I don't... Lockpicking's a good idea. I guess 1 point in guns. I don't want to spread myself too thin. I assume I'll have plenty of points to increase all these a lot, but we'll just continue for now. And I get a perk at level 2. I talked about that in my mods episode, that I have a mod set up to give me a perk every level, and that there are dozens and dozens more perks. Yeah, wow, look at all these perks. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Obviously I can't get these in gray right now, so I'm kind of left up to these top 12 or so. So let's see. With this perk you can keep your weapon out while sprinting, but don't expect to aim well. Through careful nurturing you have a small fruit tree growing out of your head. I assume that's not a base perk, because that's pretty weird. Although I guess it could be, depending on how irradiated you are, but at least those bullets hitting your body are rarely crits. Okay, so maybe that reduces how much crit damage you take. This one was, in combat you do 10% against melee opponents. This is a default one. Destiny Gambler requires Wild Wasteland. Your journey is full of surprises. Let the dice of destiny decide your fate. Interesting. Drink to the last. You can fill up empty bottles from any toilet. Ugh. Put a single point in any of your special attributes. When you fail to convince someone, all your hits become crits for the next 10 seconds. That's awesome. So if you do fail, like a speech check, to like not get into a gunfight, this right here would let you start off 10 seconds with crits. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Bonuses from skill magazines lasting longer. Swift learner. 10% additional XP. I already went the other way to boost or to reduce my XP gain, but boost how many stats I had at the beginning, so I don't think I'm going to go back the other way. And this is more damage with unarmed or melee. You know, the only one that I really feel good about taking is Destiny Gambler. I have no idea what this is going to do, but kind of like Wild Wasteland, it's just a huge mystery. Let's just see what happens. Die of Doom added, Die of Fortune added. Interesting. So let's take a look. Value 666. Okay, Die of Doom. Makes sense. I can't use the... okay. I can't use them, though, it looks like. Actually, though, me dropping it gave me a pretty good idea. Okay, I just went through that door, so it's saved. Let's see what happens if I roll the Die of Doom. Roll. Okay, so rolling the die don't seem to do anything. Interesting. I wonder what they're there for then. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just find out as we go. Alright, let me go track down Sunny Smiles again. See if she's still drinking in the saloon. See if we can't convince her to join the fight against the Powder Gangers. This may be a big mistake. The Powder Gangers could be everywhere, and I might be making myself a ton of enemies. And Good Springs is only right here. There's no other Good Springs. So this might be a huge mistake helping them instead of the Powder Gangers. But I feel bad, because they've been so helpful.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Sure am. I'm actually going to help out Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Cool.
Finally,
So I'm
there's a
kinda
good chance we'll all end up with
rounding up
extra
the whole
holes in
town.
us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. How do you think I should convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay, I'm not sure who Chet is, but would he be willing to give us help?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay, so how can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Can I play pool? No. Oh, I'd steal that pool cue. I definitely don't want to pick that up. Okay, so Trudy's right here, obviously. Maybe fixing her radio will put me on her good side, so let's see if I can't. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. I think my repair is like 36, so repair. Perfect, I fixed the radio.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Okay, nobody's looking at me. Oh wait, she just did. Okay, oh wait. You know, we're a little outnumbered. Do you think you could help? Wait, okay, so that's clearly gonna fail, so... could I use sneak instead? So near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had help.
That does sound like a good plan.
Alright.
Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in.
Perfect.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Nice.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay, general store it is. Hey, I fixed the radio. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering
Nice.
with it. Here's some caps for the work.
I can pass this, I bet. I have barter 20. Hey, I bumped it up 1 point. And that's the barter that I need. Watch this.
Not at all.
Nice.
I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort
That's
of thing.
awesome.
Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
No, that's okay. Oh, wow, 25 extra. It's like a whole 50% more. Okay, goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so I still need to convince Easy Pete, which I think he's just right outside. So let's step outside. Hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Hey, I've heard you got some dynamite. It sure would help us beat those powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
You know, I am familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Nice, that was easy. Hey, what do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
Thanks?
Welcome.
Okay, do you know anything about those people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know.
That's what
Other
Trudy said
folks in
too.
town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay, thanks.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Well, good news for you. I already cleared out the schoolhouse. Okay, so I still need to go talk to Chet to open his store stock to the town and acquire extra medical supplies. So, 1 pointer's right in here. I assume Chet will be in here. Yeah, sure enough. Hi,
You
Chet.
must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
I probably
If you're
cannot
hurting
afford.
for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay, cool. For now, though, I need some supplies to help fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I can't. I don't think I have any other way around this. The town's at stake. Come on, work. No.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Okay, so show me
Can
what you
do.
have for sale. More energy weapon ammo? Bunch of cards. Interesting. Gonna get to E. Lots of energy cells. I could buy another 20, right? Perfect. So now I have enough energy weapon ammo to actually make that
Thanks.
gun useful, I think. Do you know much about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem.
Wow.
Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
You know, I think I know everything I need to know about you, Chet.
Take it easy now.
I'll see you later. We got one last stop to make. And we're gonna head up to Doc Mitchell's house. Let's see. He's home. I assume. There he is. Hey, Doc.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing good, actually. The town's about to be attacked by bandits. Can you help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
You know, it seems like he's got quite the backstory. I wonder if... Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back sometime later. Learn a little bit more about the doc. He seems like he's got quite the story to tell. Cool, so I think we have rounded up everybody that we need. I still can't convince Chet. Do I have any items? I know I've got, let's see, those magazines maybe? Science plus, that's the only magazine I have is Science plus 10. So no, looks like we just have to go into battle without Chet. But I think I'll save that battle for next episode. Thanks guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.